Thrilled to have here as a guest a man who comes in here every Wednesday to co-host with TJ Jefferson the No Contest Wrestling Pod. Everything is great in his world right now. The Los Angeles Dodgers are champions of the baseball world.
Is that true?
The Rams and the Chargers are in the National Football League playoffs.
Chargers are fine.
LeBron James is going to play till he's 47 at a high level. Oh, and Den of Thieves 2 Pantera is in theaters near you starting a week from today, January 10th. O'Shea Jackson Jr. back here on the program.
Thank you guys, man.
Did I miss anything?
No, but you putting that ad in, you're a machine. That was incredible.
Dude, this is what I do for a living.
My goodness.
I purposely left the Clippers off, even though they have a better record than the Lakers.
Yeah, but like
See, I'm
nothing
doing
else.
you a solid.
Nothing else, bro. Who cares?
What else? I mean,
Who cares?
Me.
USC fumble and UCLA fumbled a bag in their first year in the Big Ten. Left that off.
Wow.
What else?
How's Michigan doing?
Better.
I mean,
Better. I know I'm talking to a University of Southern California grad.
Yeah, fight on, dude.
Notice
Fight
I didn't
on.
reach out to you the Michigan USC weekend because I'm a friend.
Okay, chill out, bro. How do
See, I'm balancing it out now.
Fifth inning, Chris Brockman. Fifth inning, bro.
I'm telling you.
Fifth inning, bro.
This is what we've been doing.
Yeah. You know, Rich.
Yes, sir.
I knew when you picked me up that this was going to be a hostile work environment. But I am a guest today. I'm a guest today, and I want to be treated as such, dude. This is unreal. TJ.
Yes.
Do I got to tag you in, dude?
Yes.
hello,
Yes.
Mr. Jackson. How are you today, sir?
Mr. Jackson.
Treating you like
bro.
a guest.
You
today.
don't have to talk to me like that.
Yes, sir. Good to have you on the show today.
What's up, dude? How's everything?
It's good with you, man. Everything's good with you. I'm sure in your
Everything's
neighborhood
great
right now.
with me,
I
Rich.
know,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
How do you the reception for this movie, and it's not even out yet, is significant.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're feeling it right now.
I saw it for the first time about a week ago.
Okay.
And honestly, obviously Straight Outta Compton has a spot in my heart. This might be your boy's best movie.
No kidding.
Honestly, dude. I haven't been this proud of myself in a long time.
Okay.
I mean, I love me some me, but like, I love the film. Very proud of my performance. It gives everything that you would want from a sequel and more. We raised the stakes. The dynamic obviously is different. In the first one, it was really me versus Gerard,
Right.
you know, with the cops and robbers. But a lot of times with sequels, there's so many nods to the first one that it kind of feels like fan service. But with this one, we changed the dynamic. It's a whole different movie. It's a whole different film. But the stakes are risen. The action is there. And your boy looks cool.
By the way, perfect timing that we show this photograph.
I
when
mean,
you say
I
that.
just look cool. And, you know, I'm gonna change my number after this one, bro.
Uh-oh.
It's over,
He
dude.
barely texts back now. So, I mean,
Dude, y'all gonna have to send messenger pigeons,
three-eyed
smoke
raven.
I don't know.
signals.
By the way, I mean, put that photograph up one more time. You may have to change your number to 99 because you look like Aaron Donald in that photograph.
Oh, stop
Look
it.
at that.
First
right
of all,
there.
see it,
Oh,
boy.
look at you,
I
man.
choke somebody out, Rich.
I look a little swole there. I can't
You
front.
are.
Come on,
Now,
dog.
did you flex for this part of the scene? 'Cause
No,
it looks like
no.
you
But
do.
you'll see when I. God, I can't tell you. But
Okay.
it's obvious that I'm flexing in one scene.
Now I can't wait to guess.
Yeah. When you see it, I'll text you.
Now I can't wait to guess.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that is great. What's your favorite Gerard Butler story that you have? Give me a good one.
Okay, so there's a scene in the film where we get into a car wreck, okay? And since we can't really crash a car, they rigged a Porsche onto like this giant like metal claw. And they're gonna swing it and then come to a stop to simulate the crash.
Yes.
And we do the rehearsal, and he looks at me and goes, "That didn't really feel like a crash, did it?" I'm like, "No, not really." So we tell the guy, "All right, you know, put up the PSI because it goes off pressure, the rig. Put it up to 5.
Turn it up.
Yeah, we were at like a 3. He was like, "Put it up to 5." right before they say action, we look at each other and go, we don't know anything about PSI. And Christian yells action, the rig goes, and we go wham. I hit my head, he hit his knee, we got wrecked. And it was only one shot, one take. Because we got worked. We know nothing about PSI. We're just actors. Give us words and we say them. That's our job. And so that's my favorst story.
So
us getting concussed.
But you did not say anything to him afterwards? Like, why'd you open your mouth about it?
No, because I agreed. we're producers, bro. We got to make this movie great.
Yeah, I see.
You know, and we hurt ourselves, but it's for the art. It's for the people, man.
Boy.
A little concussion.
He just looks as cool as in real life, right?
No, Gerard is the man. That's my guy. He's the conversations that we've had during the filming of this is there are things that I will take into my career for the future. Anytime that dude needs me, I'm there. Absolutely.
Den of Thieves 2, Pantera. Everybody check it out in theaters nationwide starting next Friday, January 10th. So LeBron's playing till he's 47. Congratulations.
Thank you. I hope he does. I mean, as long as it's in the Laker uniform.
You could see when he said that he knew he was just like lighting a match and throwing it right into the kindling of sports talk radio. He knew he was doing that.
He loves it. Me personally, I think next year is it.
You think next year's it?
Yeah, I think next year's it. Year 23, it would make sense. The marketing sells itself.
What, because it's Jordan's number?
Because it's LeBron James.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Los Angeles Laker LeBron James.
Okay, yeah, right.
Do I have to remind you? Michael Jordan's biggest flaw was that he wasn't a Laker. Come on, dog. We all know this.
Stop it.
Stop it.
You stop it.
Thank you, man. It's like, I get it. You sell me the same shoes every year.
And we
different
buy them.
colors.
We buy them.
Yeah, because I'm a sucker for capitalism.
We all got them on right now.
Yeah, dude. But come on, man. Get you some purple. But no, year 23 because LeBron James is number, dude.
We were all sitting here thinking Bryce is starting
That's always
in the
been my
process
thought.
now. That's what he's been saying too, is that Bryce is coming and that he might stick around for Bryce too. That he's not only
If he
been
sticks
the first
around for Bryce, we're gonna have the 25th anniversary of LeBron. He's going to 25.
I mean, you take a look at what he is doing. The guy scored 38 last night.
Why would
I'm
you
aware.
stop at 23?
It's not exactly like
Get 25.
I don't see how he.
I want
He's not
LeBron on the
slowing
Lakers
down.
as long as he wants. Play until you're bad. Like, you can be here forever.
Right.
As long as you're getting all of these records in the Golden Army, I'm all for it.
He's unreal right now. He's just playing it as well as he's played as a Laker
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
That's what we're seeing out of him. And the only question, I mean, they told D'Angelo Russell to beat it. I guess we'll see what they can do with these other new parts from the Nets. I don't know.
Can we talk about how crazy it is to get drafted by the Lakers and then trade it to the Brooklyn Nets and then go through whatever you went through? Right. You go to Golden State, you go to Minnesota to get back to the Lakers just for them to trade you to the Brooklyn Nets.
Again.
The question
Good
is,
Lord.
The question is
He's in Groundhog Day.
I haven't read this, but did the Lakers ask Magic to tell him
Stop
a
it.
second time?
Yeah.
Did they ask Magic, hey, we need a favor from you. Can you call D'Angelo Russell and say, hey, it's Magic. Hey, Magic, what's going on? Well,
let me tell you. You better get
Once
ready for
again.
New York. Yeah, exactly. I love Magic put out a tweet when we got Dorian Finney-Smith talking, welcoming him to the Lakers.
Yes.
But then at the end he put, oh, we also got Shake Milton.
oh, could you?
Magic, bro.
Also ran.
Can you calm down? Like, can you relax? Who's your PR? Chill.
Somebody needs to hit the edit button for Magic.
Yeah, he don't care.
Oh, by the way, Shake Milton, too.
Yeah, just smiling with his billions.
And his Washington Commanders, in the playoffs right now.
I forgot he has his hand in everything.
He does, because he's Magic Johnson.
Yeah, what he needs to do is promote Den of Thieves 2 Pantera.
Ladies and gentlemen.
January 10th. Come on, man.
Johnson,
Give me a pass, baby.
All of his tweets are just congratulations to Notre Dame. Congratulations to Ohio State.
He's a happy guy.
He's very happy.
Well, you're just a Celtic, dude. Don't disrespect Magic Johnson, Chris.
I didn't. I'm saying his tweets are very positive.
Yeah, but his Celtics are killing it again. They're doing it
Who
again.
gives a damn?
Why?
What do you mean, why?
They're
We're the
defending the
champs.
champions
Show
of
some
the NBA.
respect.
Yeah.
Are you talking to the World Series champion right now? Don't disrespect me like
You
that. dude.
just
Where's your
realized
belt?
baseball was a sport like a month ago.
First of all, baseball did become a sport about a month ago, okay? Any sport where you can eat while you play is crazy. It's insane.
I'll say here what I've told you off camera. Although I don't know if when you popped on the other day, I might have said it, but it was screwed. When your dad came out before Game 2 of the World Series, I'm like, this is over.
Yeah.
I mean, it went from Freddie Freeman's home run in Game 1,
Right.
the grand slam, just like the second coming of Kirk Gibson, and then right before Game 2, I'm sitting there at home and I'm thinking, all right, okay, just come right back. That's the beauty of baseball. The next day, here we go. Pages turned. Then your dad came out of center field. And I'm like, oh damn it,
Yeah.
this is over.
It's over, bro.
Done.
And I just talked about D'Angelo Russell and how crazy that situation is.
Yeah.
Think about how crazy it is for Fat Joe to be at home watching the World Series,
Yes.
get a call. Your favorite team wants you to perform at the World Series. You do it, and now they hate you. That's insane.
Didn't go well for Fat Joe.
Oh, now they it's like a thing where they hate that you came.
Now, is that because it wasn't as good as your dad, or because of what happened
It's
after?
because they lost. And you stepped on the mound. It's not his fault. You stepped on the mound and kicked the dirt and all this stuff that you're supposed to know. I'm not a baseball fan, and I know not to do that. And then during the fifth inning, they showed him on the Jumbotron right before the Dodgers made their run. So they hate your guts. If the Lakers hated me, I don't know what I'd do, dude. I'd move. I'd move to Hawaii.
So you're saying it wasn't your dad's performance per se, it's what happened after it, that they backed his play.
My dad has nothing to do with the New York Yankees hating Fat Joe. Den of Thieves 2, Pantera,
ladies and gentlemen.
January 10th.
Because that thing was a wrap. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
You know, they showed Dave Roberts rapping
Jamming.
along with it. He was jamming
He was
along with
really
it.
into it.
And I'm like, oh no, this is not good.
Yeah.
And then, first pitch happened, and it can confirm it was not good.
I'm glad you felt like that. I hate
did.
baseball because I'm just nervous the entire game. To be nervous for 3 hours
It's true.
is insane. And it's with basketball and football, I can watch the defense make adjustments and be like, okay, we're in the vibe,
Yes.
we're killing it.
Yes.
Baseball, I'm just hope this guy doesn't hit it. Yeah. Hope this guy doesn't hit it.
And then it's like the slow drip.
Yeah.
Where there's not really a slow
There's no clock.
Again, in a college football playoff game or a professional football playoff game, if somebody gets a first down, from their own 20-yard line on their own 30, you're not sitting there thinking this thing's over.
No.
Right. There's still 70 more yards you got to defend, or 30 more yards, and you settle for a field goal, and you feel good about giving up points.
Yeah.
In baseball, in baseball playoffs, somebody in the second inning gets on first base at a leadoff walk. You're like, this game's over. And the season's over.
wrap, dude.
The season's over. That guy's going to score, and this thing's just going to be terrible, and we're not going to score for another 3.5 hours. And it's true. It's amazing how that is.
Before the Freddie Grand Slam,
Oh, God.
I was thinking here we go again. I have to listen to LA radio talk about how we blew game 1
Yeah.
and just nonsense, because I say I'm not a baseball fan because I'm being real. But there were times where I put my heart into the Dodgers. That Agon team with Ethier and Kemp,
Yes.
and that's when I was really invested, and I would watch Kershaw year after year get dragged through the mud. So to finally get to a spot where I'm the villain, I'm the super team that everybody hates, it feels so good. Yeah. It's so good, and I hope we get everybody.
Well, if you had gotten Soto, the baseball should have just closed up shop.
I do that to TJ. I had to give TJ Soto.
Appreciate it.
It's my dog.
And I accepted it.
Yeah. This guy.
Let me tell you who didn't love it is Rich.
Well, the reason why I didn't
Man,
love it.
he was on one.
Right.
No,
Bridge beef.
No. Bridge beef. No, let me fill in a couple blanks here, okay? Is that I'm watching the Yankees make moves using the money that they didn't spend on Soto.
Yeah.
And it's getting better with each move that they make.
Okay.
And if they wind up signing like Alex Bregman or getting Nolan Arenado, and then I'm particularly very happy with everything worked out, especially since Soto has turned into, a complete mercenary who says things like, this has been, it's become a Mets town.
Wow.
Like, like it's a Mets town now in New York.
That is disrespectful.
Like, imagine this. Hold on a minute. Imagine, let's just say, Anthony Davis, okay? Somebody who's Anthony Davis 2 years ago. New to your team, let's say, coming out of the COVID bubble, let's say you didn't win the championship, you just got to the final and didn't win it. Okay, let's just say that. And then he winds up leaving on a free agency tour, goes to the Clippers, and says, I'm psyched because it's a Clipper town. How would you feel about that?
I had...
He's just new to the Los Angeles sports scene.
Yeah,
just
disgusting.
surfed into it.
Yeah, disgusting.
How would you feel?
He would be a beautiful piece of garbage.
Here you go.
Immediately. But why didn't the Yankees use their money from the mafia to pay for Juan Soto?
Well, listen, I don't know what you mean by the mafia.
Stop it.
I'm completely unfamiliar with your terminology.
Come on.
You're confusing me, as a matter of fact. But the Mets have a richer owner who has,
I feel you, because they tried to throw what's y'all owner name?
Uncle Steve Cohen.
Steve Cohen.
Steve Cohen.
No, I'm talking about the Clipper owner.
Steve Ballmer.
Oh, Steve Ballmer.
Yeah.
Two Steves.
Bunch
Two
of
very
Steves.
rich Steves.
Yeah.
The
I
richest
get it.
Steves.
A rich
The richest
Steve.
Steves in sports.
A rich Steve. They try to throw it in your face. It's not going to mean anything. I'm sorry, TJ.
I mean,
I'm
going to see you
He's
in the
got
playoffs.
Soto, Penn State's in the college football playoff semifinal. That's what it's very helpful to have 15 teams you root for.
Bro,
15,
TJ,
stop.
you confuse me, dude.
14.
You're
How?
from Pennsylvania.
Yes.
You like the Clippers,
I do.
the Cowboys,
The Sixers.
No.
Georgetown.
Yeah.
Florida State.
Yeah, all these.
You're all over the place.
Why not?
I mean, why not?
Why should I be just stuck in one little small town in Pennsylvania my whole life, man?
Yeah, no.
Got to get out and see this big world,
He's
baby.
not in Altoona anymore.
You know what I'm saying?
Not at all. As a
Gotta
matter
see
of
this
fact,
big
we
world.
made up a graphic just to illustrate. There it is.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey, you know what he
is
is
all accurate.
loyal to though? The No Contest
Come on,
Wrestling
guys.
Podcast.
Holler at your boy.
All day. But
Hey,
that
yo.
graphic was disgusting, TJ.
Hey,
What's
watch your
going
mouth.
on, dude?
I mean, it's just, I have a lot of interests is what I'm saying.
Oh, Carl Anthony Towns. Carl Anthony Towns.
Be careful, O'Shea.
Stop hating on my tag team partner.
Be careful.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I get it. The Eagles, hooray. Where's Saquon with that record?
Right.
What's going on, dude?
Go out and play.
Chill out on my boy TJ.
Look at that, the
I
disrespect.
already give him flock for being a Clipper fan. He doesn't need it from both of us.
I really
man.
don't.
Come on,
I don't
please.
deserve this.
Well, actually, he texted 8 minutes ago. I'm just looking at my phone for the first time because obviously I don't look at my phone during interviews.
Wait,
I'm sorry,
I'm just
TJ,
calling
I'm
up.
trying to help
He's
you.
literally
Wait, Kat
out
just
there
texted you?
at 29 after the hour. It's 38 after the hour.
I tried, TJ.
9 minutes ago, he texted because he has an idea that we need to make happen on his behalf.
I agree with that.
We don't
yeah.
need to do anything.
We
to
do
do
I'm
need
trying,
to
bro.
make
I'm
this
sorry.
happen.
Again, just you'll appreciate this because you love smack talk. I don't understand, but I know you're caping and you're back in plays, and I
Yeah, I know,
understand
but I
that.
was born in chaos.
Understood. Because I was riling it up after Tanner McKee. You might not have heard of him because he's the third string quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles who got into last week's game and threw 2 touchdowns on his Cowboys. I use that
Fantasy garbage.
I use that as a moment
Trash.
to text Carl Anthony Towns saying,
You're an
"Holy-"
enabler.
Oh, I am. Guilty as charged,
This
sir.
is the most toxic work
It
environment.
is. If by toxic you mean awesome, I just said McKee just threw his second touchdown on the Cowboys, to which Carl Anthony Towns responded, "God knew who to give the money to because I'ma use it wisely." LMAO.
I appreciate
TJ.
him bringing the Lord into this. That's
TJ, just let the people know that I tried to help my guy.
Oh, I don't think
I
it's gonna
tried,
work.
dude.
I mean, I
You
wish
know.
the Lord could have bestowed some money upon me.
I don't think it's gonna work.
I'd done the same thing.
All right, so Carl Anthony Towns he wants to cultivate a caper. So
This is so garbage. And he plays for you. Bro, this is
by the way,
abuse.
he looks terrific as a Knick.
He looks great, dude. He looks great.
I know.
It's annoying.
By the way, you know who finds all this funny? Me talking about the Knicks, you talking about the Lakers. That guy over there.
Chris Brockman?
Yeah, you know why. Because he's just thinking it doesn't matter. It's all just rearranging Titanic deck chairs. That's what he's thinking.
Chris, you beautiful, miserable human being.
We're going to go 16-3 in the playoffs again, and we're going to raise another banner, and you guys can all, fight for second place.
Don't he have first pick, too? In NFL?
As long as we lose on Sunday, we have the first pick, yeah.
Hope you win.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You don't want Travis Hunter on my team? Come on now.
Den of Thieves 2 Pantera in theaters January 10th. Take your friends, take your enemies, take your family, take people you haven't talked to in a long time. Just make sure you're there in theaters.
Theaters near you.
Because I want a third one.
O'Shea Jackson Jr. still here, hanging out with us to the end of the program. Rich Eisen Show, digital producer. He's the one who slices up your pod or everything around here, just to, I guess, make it a simple description of what Sean Mitchell does. And you pop it on YouTube. And I don't know if you've ever met Sean. He's an integral part of this process. Diehard Los Angeles sports fan. I mean, diehard. Now, few people. Do you know anybody who'll bitch at you on text about Chargers fourth down calls and stuff like that?
Literally, no one. It's just
he's
him.
like one of the only ones that we know on that regard. At any rate, we pop up. He heard us talking. This has been on his computer for a month and a half. Right there.
Yep. There he is. Everybody's dad.
But that's the moment the World Series ended.
Yeah.
That Freddie Freeman in that moment. I didn't know that you can make a sticker like that. Did Mitch do that? Did he have a sticker made of it?
He might have had that made, yeah.
Okay.
He'll get a call. He'll get a call. That seems like unlicensed merch.
Oh, wow.
He's not selling it.
I'm just saying how my dad would see it.
He would see.
Legal sticker.
Carol, don't show it again when the litigious O'Shea Sr. is at work.
Okay.
Now, we can't do anything, Shay, because if Sean's gone, then we don't put nothing on YouTube.
Yeah,
then the pod
that's
can't
right.
grow.
Oh, listen, I'm not talking about me. I can't control the big one. All right. I don't know if you guys know this. Kind of a jerk. All right? He's not really down for the jokes, you know?
So in 22 Jump Street, that's real?
Listen, if there was ever a role where he wasn't acting,
it was that one.
I gotta say, when he wrecks the buffet in that movie, it's one of the funniest scenes ever.
But O'Shea Jackson Jr. still here hanging out with us. The Den of Thieves 2 Pantera in theaters near you next Friday, January 10th. You want Jimmy Butler?
Oh, that's expensive. Yeah.
I mean,
I love Jimmy.
The sands of the hourglass are moving here.
Yeah, he makes good coffee too. From what I hear.
Big face coffee.
I guess what would that cost you? I don't know.
Arm and a leg.
But he's available because, Pat Riley could send out, I guess, all the press releases and statements he wants saying we have no intention of trading Jimmy Butler, but it does appear that he's turning up the heat. This is what he had to say in his post-game press conference last night.
What do you want to see happen to fix it?
What do I want to see happen? I want to see me get my joy back from playing basketball. And wherever that may be, we'll find out here pretty soon. But I want to get my joy back. I'm happy here, off the court. But I want to be back to somewhat dominant. I want to hoop. And I want to help this team win. Right now, I'm not doing that.
Can you get your joy back here on the court?
Probably not.
Yeah, right.
Yikes.
Right, huh?
Oh, my God.
That'll force the issue.
I would vomit as a fan. Wow, that's bad.
Don't you think?
That's terrible, dude.
To basically say I don't have the joy on the court, you mean? Is that your reaction to
And
it?
he said off the court, like, yeah, the beach is nice.
Yeah, exactly.
I get it. I love Miami. But the Heat, they suck. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
And then asked if he can get his joy back on the court here. He said, probably not.
Impossible. Just unlikely. That has got to be one of the craziest answers ever. And he's got green in his hair. I hate that. Oh my! I'm so Miami Heat loyal. I'm sorry, but like it's done. That's crazy.
It is done, and it does. It would make me say you got to get him out of here, but that might be the intent. You know,
he just said there's no outcome. Like he's Doctor Strange. There's just no possible outcome where he's happy on the court.
Well, that happened in Philadelphia. That happened in Minnesota. That happened in Chicago too, right? So if you get him, don't you think there's a shelf life of his joy?
Look, if you get him, just be good. Just be good. Like, I get the Philly, y'all deserve to be as terrible as you are because, like, there's no reason why that team shouldn't have been great. Minnesota, you know, there's different stories of how that went. Jimmy Butler is a hell of a competitor, and he just feels like he's not competing.
Well, I mean, if you're a hell of a competitor, it shouldn't matter where you are, right? Unless he's joyless. Why? Why is he joyless, guys? Why is he joyless? Is he just not getting the ball anymore? It's more Bam, more Tyler Hero, not enough him? Is that what it is?
Probably all a factor.
Is it money?
It might be his relationship with Pat Riley is soured. Who knows? That's what ended up happening with LeBron at the end. LeBron wasn't down with Pat Riley anymore, and he left.
Don't listen to this Celtic dude.
What would it take? Dalton Connect?
What?
Some more picks? Who else? What would it take?
Don't you dare talk about my rookie that way.
Well, I'm just saying. Like,
take a lot.
If LeBron is 41 now, he's 40 now, right?
Playing LeBron
at the top.
is 106.
Okay, but you got to win. Don't you think Jimmy Butler would help?
Yeah, but it's mad expensive, dude. And like right now,
maybe not. Now that he's just made it less expensive, whether he's saying
Well, he ruined the Heat's leverage, so yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. Right now, I'm really focused on getting Kessler. I really want Kessler. I really like Anthony Davis has been telling us for years, I don't want to play the 5, and we just been like, shut up, play basketball. But like, we need a center, and I like the trade that just went down. They need time to gel, but I really want Kessler on the team and see where we are. But like, what's Jimmy's contract looking like?
It's a lot. So he's $49 million this year. He has a $52 million player option for next year. He's also going to be 36 next season.
Yeah, so he's not going to take that player option unless he feels like he can't get $52 million somewhere else. That's a lot of money. Oh my goodness, that is fun.
You know, it's real hard to go from like Miami to anywhere else.
I just don't know. I mean, you got to sit around and think: is this enough? Which is what they currently have, adding Dorian Finney-Smith and Shake Milton.
Disrespect. Disrespect.
Just following Magic's lead.
He put an exclamation point at the end. So say, Shake Milton.
Shake Milton.
Yeah. Disrespect.
Okay. Last piece of business. Tua Tagovailoa doesn't look like he's playing this week, and the Dolphins must have. Then he was asked if he is going to, in fact, make the playoffs with his injured hip, if Snoop Huntley is able to get them there.
Do you feel it could improve to the point where you could play in another week if the team makes the playoffs?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. If the Cards play out the way they should, and the way we know and think they can, I'm gonna be available next week. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Like, I'll be playing.
Boy, that stuttering didn't help.
He's
not confident.
I guess he's not missing the playoffs, but week 18 to get you to the playoffs. Did he just come out of the pool?
Right, that robe.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on
towel
there.
around him.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on.
Yeah, he's relaxing. They're done.
A cold plunge.
Oh, is that what it was?
Maybe. I mean, I wasn't.
Boy,
there.
Miami going through it, bro. Good Lord. Both clips are about Miami. Poor guys. Go to the beach.
Tua wants to be there. By the way, for his $55 million, Tua wants to be there. For his $52 million, Jimmy Butler doesn't.
Who's worth their contract?
Great question.
I mean,
Tua?
The best ability is availability, and Tua be getting hurt, bro.
Yeah.
No disrespect, brother, but like you do. You be getting hurt.
There you go.
A couple fun cushions.
Everybody go see
Den of Thieves 2, Pantera.
Yeah, go see. I was already thinking about when you're doing your next pod. When's the next pod? Next week, right?
Make sure I have availability on Wednesday. I'm talking to Taylor of Lionsgate.
He just basically said, your best ability is availability.
Yeah, and I just made sure I was available.
I don't know if I can do the pod
on Wednesday, Taylor.
Boy, just
TJ Jefferson's right here. He needs me.
Give this guy one highly anticipated successful sequel, and he's gone.
Right?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm trying to get 5.
Yeah. I'm trying to get in part 3, as I told him on the pod a couple.
Oh, if they give me a third one, you in it already.
Baby, let's
What
go.
do you mean?
Can I die or something like in the movie? Like, come on.
I would love to make you die.
Put him in a Tatum jersey when you do.
Absolutely, bro. You will be bystander number 12.
Or number 0.
Oh, no. Good
Everybody
Lord.
check out Den of Thieves 2 Pantera with O'Shea Jackson Jr.
And No Contest Wrestling.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku Channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.